Here's a quick observation. Brandon just stopped by, Ranger, checking basically my permit to be here. There's still joggers, trail runners, whatever you want to call them. Go up and down the trail. I started off at 6:30 this morning, and there's a bubble of like trail runners. So they'll just be passing you. And I'm doing the best I can to get out of the way, but I'm not slowing myself down, going downhill just because they want to go jogging. You know, it's my trail just as much as theirs, right? But I am considerate to the uphill. So what typically happened to me an hour and a half into the day, that downhill bubble stops, right? There's a mismatch of people, of families going rim to rim. Look, I'm not an experienced hiker. I'm not an ultra runner, marathoner, trail runner, whatever you call these people. I mean, I feel like I'm in pretty good shape, but not the best shape as other people around here. Not in the worst shape either. And I saw one guy made it a mile. He was sweating up a storm. I'm like, what is going on? It's downhill. He still has to go back up. I saw old people that were, crawling down the trail. Do whatever they want to do. Met some interesting people. A guy named Squirrel stopped off at the first little spot where you can rest. Where there's no water. They do have the toilets, and they do have the sanitizer where you can do your hands. Talk to him for a while. Pretty interesting character. I could probably hang out with him. Cool dude. And a guy named Scott. He works for the Forest Service. He used to own his own business as a civil engineer, but now he works for the Forest Service. He comes over here and checks out these pumps. Make sure the water is working so all of us can have water down here or up there on the Bright Angel Trail. It's pretty cool. Bill Bidwell, camp host. Got to mention him right away. Camp host over there at the Northern Campground. Great guy. Really will help you out if you need it. Free camping for hikers, that's a bonus. Anyway, I did a whole big video on that. So at about 2 hours into my hike, all the south rimmers, all the trail runners start coming up now. They're coming up in droves. So you want trail etiquette, so you're going to get out of their way, right? Well, you're getting out of the way all the time. Hike a little bit, out of the way. Hike a little bit, out of the way, right? It's taking you forever to get downhill. Now, because it's been so well used, and people have just basically had the same thought I had, like, look, I can't be stopping every 5 minutes, so the trail basically has been crushed to be wide enough to fit uphill and downhill. But you do get the thank yous from the people if you do stop, and some people just give you that look like, why are you stepping to the side, or I don't know. Anyway, I just stepped to the side, especially for the women, and these people that are pushing pretty hard I'll step for the side for them. They're really going for it. Anyway, still behind me, they're still running back and forth. People down here, met a couple that started hiking down here, and they have no place to stay. They have like a little day pack on, and when I was talking to them, they seemed a little surprised that they thought that Phantom Ranch was kind of like a hotel or something. They just go down there and see if there's a room available. Yikes. You mentioned things like, I got a reservation for Cottonwood Camp or a reservation for Bright Angel Camp, and they, not all, but there's a few. They're like, really? You need that? Do your research, people. Anyway, so I'm here. It's beautiful. It's going to get hot. It's going to get pretty warm. It's going to get warm down in Bright Angel. Yeah, from Arizona, man. So what? Just dig it. I dig this place. It's great. I'm going to check the river. If I could soak my feet. after I clean a few places. Didn't want to hear that, did you? Hey, you know, for a guy this is my second time hiking the Grand Canyon. The first time was probably when I was a teenager. Wasn't that bad. Now I could probably make it to Bright Angel campground. I could tell you right now my feet are feeling it. I mean, my toes are pretty sore. So that'd be another 7 miles. That'd be a total of 14 miles. I could probably do it, but I'd be not hurting, but my feet would definitely be sore. You know, if you plan it right, you're going to get plenty of water. Now they're going to turn some of these things off. You just have to check the park resources of which ones will be turned off at a certain time of the year. Okay, and I think, you know, maybe that's why a lot of people are doing this, a last chance effort, you know, to go to the canyon. I go run the canyon rim, put a little sticker on the back of my window. Well, that's what I'm going to do. I didn't run it, I'm just going to hike it, but I'm going to put that sticker in. Yeah, baby. I'll do a video of the water resources, but there's plenty. I would say, you get the chance to fill up your water bottles, fill them up. You know, you do hear some people going by going, you should have got more water, we don't have enough water. For what? Just to fucking run a stupid trail? I mean, come on. You want to be as light as possible? What, by 10 ounces? Give me a break. So far, the experience has been great. So far, I'm not going to complain. I'm very blessed to be able to look at this beautiful scenery. Kind of like the privilege, not a right. All right, enough of that. Talk to you later. It's my home. Good night. Suppose you can hang your food bag there in your backpack. They do have this box here. So it's kind of hard to get the stakes into the ground, so I had to use rocks. Kind of hear the river down there. I'm gonna go down there after everybody's gone and do some admin stuff. Not personal body stuff, but you know, clothes. That's right. I'm gonna contaminate the little river with my dirty clothes. But it'll all wash downhill towards Bright Angel. Hopefully it'll be past that before I get there, so I don't have to get my funk in my water. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Use area. That's northbound, this is southbound.
That's actually what I was going to ask, is how difficult and it seems like looking at the elevation now, it's not going to be too bad. So just follow this tributary to the...
Apparently this is a wasp. It's laid eggs in there. And that's a protective covering for the wasp eggs. Just got told that by the ranger. Alright, got the map. It's a group camping, 7 or more. Waterfalls right there. Pick a camp, pick a number, put your registration or your permit in there. So your permit goes. Excuse me. Toilet. 2 stories. Ranger station. Day use only. You just go that way to Bright Angel, that way to the south room. More drinking water. Hello? Good. And the spring. Couple ways to get in here. You can go follow that squirrel. No, take a left. Soak your feet right there.